Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back. And welcome back, No Contact Army. Have you been using my no contact app Silencio? We just issued an update a few days ago. So if you haven't downloaded it, the link is beneath every single video. So just click on that and download it, and you too will be able to stay in no contact. And if you would like to join the No Contact Army, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and you're in. And to read the No Contact Army manual, go to nocontactsecrets.com, where you can download 2 free chapters before purchasing the book. Today, I want to talk about 10 reasons why you'll regret breaking no contact. Pretty much every week, I get an email from someone saying, I should have listened to you. I'm in so much pain. I messed up. Because why? Because they broke no contact. They didn't listen to me. So I'm going to have to use some tough love here and give you 10 reasons why you will regret breaking no contact, so that you can listen to this if you're thinking about breaking no contact, and hopefully I can dissuade you from picking up that phone and sending that text or making that call. And if not, well, I tried. Okay, so the first reason is that if your ex doesn't respond, or if their response is lukewarm or worse, meaning that they don't even want to talk to you or hear from you, then you just broke no contact for nothing, and you will feel just as bad, if not worse, than you did before contacting them. You're contacting them because you want to feel better, and you just may end up feeling worse. So your plan will have backfired. The next reason is that even if you do manage to get your ex back by being the one to contact them, unless of course you cheated or took them for granted, in that case you do have to contact them, then the fact that you were the one who had to put in the work, even though they broke up with you, means that now you're going to be walking on eggshells, and you're going to be feeling anxious when you're back together, because you don't know if they really want to be there, or maybe if they just felt sorry for you, or if they thought they'd give you a second chance but they're not sure. You don't know why they came back because you're the one who reached out. So think about how much better you'll feel if you stay in no contact and let them come to you when they're ready. The third reason is that no contact, as I've said before, is not a sprint. It's a marathon. And if you really want it to work, you have to play the long game. Getting an ex back usually takes months. Breaking no contact is just going to prolong the possibility of your ex changing their mind and wanting you back. So whereas maybe it would have only have taken 2 or 3 months to get them back, when you break no contact, now maybe it's going to be 3 or 4. So you're basically just shooting yourself in the foot by contacting them. Another reason is because uncertainty increases attraction. By breaking no contact and reaching out to your ex, you're removing uncertainty, and therefore you're removing the possibility of building attraction, which is the first step to getting your ex back. They're not going to come back if they're not re-attracted to you. So again, by reaching out, you're shooting yourself in the foot. The next reason is because no contact is not the time to reach out to get closure. Because sometimes you think, well, I just want closure. I mean, you actually really want your ex back, but okay, you're telling yourself you want closure, or you're telling them that you want closure. And your ex is probably not going to give it to you at the moment. If you really want closure, you're going to have to wait for it much further down the road. So if you're telling yourself you're just reaching out for closure, now is not the time to do it. If you feel like breaking no contact because you just got triggered, and that's usually when people break no contact, they get triggered and they can't control themselves, they get anxious, they freak out, then you need to remove that trigger. And I've actually done a video on that, and I'll put the link up top. So let's say you saw something on their social media and now you want to reach out. That means that you cannot be following them on social media if you're going to want to reach out every time you see something and you get triggered. So unfriend, unfollow, do what you got to do, but remove all the triggers Otherwise, you'll be triggered again, and you may not be able to stop yourself from breaking no contact. The next reason is because the feeling of wanting to reach out and break no contact is temporary, but the negative repercussions will be permanent. So if you can distract yourself, that feeling will go away. And tomorrow you'll be happy that you didn't break no contact. So go and do something that makes you feel good, but do not break no contact. Have I said that enough during this recording? The next reason is that since your ex doesn't want to talk to you, your ego, along with your separation anxiety, fear, and pain, are making you want to act on instinct. You want to break no contact and talk to your ex, but your ex doesn't care about talking to you, at least not right now. And it will be painfully obvious if you break no contact and reach out. The next reason is that when you're in no contact, some days will be harder than others. You'll have good days and you'll have bad days. So you're probably having a bad day right now. But reaching out is not going to make it better. So please find another way to self-soothe yourself. Do not go back on all the progress you've made with the no contact. Reason number 10 is that you know you don't want to break no contact, especially if you've been listening to me for a while. You know you're not supposed to, and a part of you doesn't want to. However, you're not thinking clearly right now. You're not in your right mind. You will regret it. So put the phone down and go do something else. And I have a bonus one for those of you that have listened till the end here, and that is that you will look desperate and pathetic. And who wants to date someone who's desperate and pathetic? Let me think here. That would be no one. No one wants to date someone who is desperate and pathetic. It's not attractive. And you look that way because you are basically crawling back to them after they kicked you out of their life and basically said they did not want to see you anymore, at least not romantically. And now you're begging. And you don't have to beg with words to look like a beggar. Just the very fact that you contacted them, even though they broke up with you, they will see it as begging. So you may not care right now. You may say, I don't care if I look desperate and pathetic. But looking back, you're going to cringe. So I'm trying to stop you from doing that to yourself. Okay? So if you would like my help to get your ex back, then you can contact me at theartoflove.net and we will send you the rates. If this video has been helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're listening to a podcast, please rate and review. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.